In this episode of As the WNBA Turns, Caitlin Clark continues to break records while CBA negotiations spiral further out of control. Here's the thing, the crazier these talks get, the more it seems the players are quietly admitting just how crucial Caitlin Clark really is. No one seems to be talking about this, so watch carefully and tell me if you agree. Let's start with the CBA. The players have submitted yet another proposal, and this one has sparked headlines and sound bites that are absolutely shocking. Take a look at just how devastating this could be for.
Says multiple sources familiar with the negotiations told ESPN on Wednesday that the WNBA is projecting that a recent proposal from the WNBPA, which would give players about 30% of gross revenue, is believed to feature approximately a $10.5 million salary cap, would result in $700 million in losses over the course of the agreement. Such losses would jeopardize the league's financial health, the source said, and they would be more than the combined losses of the league and its teams in the WNBA's first 29 years of existence. That's wild.
So yeah, that math just isn't adding up. $700 million in losses over only a few years is absolutely insane. It's an extremely bold demand from the players, especially since they've already been offered up to 8 times their current salaries, plus profit sharing on top. Naturally, the players disagree with the league's assessment. Nafisa Collier, who serves as VP of the WNBA Players Association, had this to say.
Well, our deadline is coming up right now in a couple of days. And I think you just heard a lot of chatter about, what we're asking for is not sustainable for the business. And being on this side with Unrivaled, I know what it takes to run a sustainable business. So I think if they can't find a model that makes that happen, they need to put people in place who can, because we've proven that it is possible. There is a way. And we're thriving in that. And so I do think a deal is going to get done, but we're standing firm in what we believe in. We're not going to back down, and we can't take less. The sport has just grown too much. It would be a disservice to the people who came before us. So the work that we put in to take less than what we're owed.
This did not go over well with fans at all. Fee was promptly roasted across social media for her comments.
TNT is taking massive losses for this thing to pretend like they're a successful league. As soon as TNT has to start crediting back advertisers, that handout money goes away and this thing collapses. Let's be for real here, right? Unrivaled is so sustainable that they can't even attract the best players, but they couldn't even retain the other players. They couldn't attract Asia, they couldn't attract Caitlin, season 1, and they can't retain Angel, and they can't retain Sabrina, season 2, but it's sustainable. We're losing stars, but it's just, oh no.
Here's the thing. Calling Unrivaled a sustainable business in the opening week of Season 2, while they're drawing 100,000 viewers per game on TNT on an average night, is as premature as Jim from American Pie. According to Front Office Sports, the league is struggling more than they admit publicly. They've seen a sharp decline in talent and marketability after losing Angel Reese and Sabrina Ionescu. And here's the kicker, only 75% of their roster is even signed through next season, meaning players could jump to Project B, which offers a minimum of $2 million per season. Industry chatter already suggests Unrivaled may need to partner with the WNBA just to remain financially viable.
We have the president of Unrivaled coming out and admitting they may need the WNBA's help to stay afloat. That's on the table. They're in big trouble, folks.
Now, let's not forget Clarissa Shields isn't just talented. She's untouchable. You may not see it around Papoose, but she is undeniable. Olympic gold medalist, world champion. Back in November, Clarissa signed a huge $8 million deal with Win Records. But here's the real tea. Papoose is an executive at Win Records, head of hip-hop. He helped Clarissa secure the deal at the label where he works, which means he earns from her. That alone raises eyebrows. People started noticing other signs. Clarissa spent Christmas alone, shopping at Louis Vuitton, while Papoose allegedly celebrated with Remy Ma and his daughter. Remy Ma had already stated Papoose don't got no money, calling the relationship with Clarissa a come up. The optics are wild. And now everyone is connecting the dots, wondering if there's more going on than meets the eye. Now, let's consider the bigger picture. Fee's confidence in her business model doesn't align with results or projections. She's openly calling out Commissioner Engelbert for league management. Comparing a single-location league with 1,000 fans to a league across 15 markets is like comparing a mall kiosk to a national chain. High-stakes negotiations aren't happening without Caitlin Clark's cultural dominance. January headlines, records, Nike shoe lines, and exclusive Kobe-inspired shoes have all amplified her presence. Her one-of-one trading card sold for $234,850, the most expensive WNBA card ever and second most valuable in women's sports behind Serena Williams. She's healthy and suiting up with Team USA soon. The hype is growing. Players could ride this momentum, accept a fair deal, and benefit as Caitlin Clark drives revenue, later renegotiating for more. Instead, they're pushing aggressively, as if profits don't matter. Here's the key: through tough negotiation, they're silently admitting how vital Caitlin Clark is to the league's future. Ratings and ticket sales clearly tank without her. One catastrophic injury, ACL, Achilles, or anything major, would destroy leverage in future talks. Owners risk huge losses. Expansion to Toronto and Portland, valuations doubling, and Caitlin's Nike line all depend on her presence. The players know the Clark effect can't be replicated. Project B launching this fall guarantees $2 million per season, and the WNBA president already signed, signaling official support. This is the peak of leverage. Fans cry, just take the deal, but one injury could erase all bargaining power. It's now or never, a quiet acknowledgement of Caitlin Clark's true influence. I'm honestly concerned for Caitlin's safety post-CBA. If she endured pressure to grow the league before, imagine after guaranteed pay. The league hasn't bolstered officiating to protect stars, so risks remain. From a business lens, this standoff is fascinating. Owners have already made concessions. How much further before the line is drawn? Ultimately, we want Caitlin back in the W, healthy, dominating the court, because her presence keeps the league compelling. Thoughts? Am I off base, or does this theory hold water?